What's up, guys? It is the Mighty Zane 500 here with another episode of Let's Play Fatal Frame 5. Now, last time we went through the prologue in the first chapter. We saw Miyu Hinasaki get captured by something. We don't know what it quite was, except there was a ghost. Then we played as Yuri Kozukata, who has the ability to trace, and she's a pretty strong psychic and all that stuff. Got some tutorial stuff down. We found a photo book for that one guy, Mr. Hojo, and he was having some weird dreams about something. So I didn't bring up last time. You wanted to say is, it's like, hey, why are all these freaking Japanese or like all these rituals that in these Fatal Frame games always involve a young person? It's always the youth getting killed or having to kill or just like in Fatal Frame 2, where it's the twins have to, like, one of the twins has to kill the other one, and in that one we just saw this kid had to kill some girl. So what the hell's up with these damn rituals? And it's probably, what I've been saying in every single Fatal Frame? It's probably going to be like, oh, you did this to seal a gate of hell or some bullshit. There's always a gate to hell in these games. So we can play on easy or normal. Okay, we're going to play on normal. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisaka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case, something Hisaka forbade. Oh, hey, we can buy... Oh, okay. We can buy film if we want. How much is this crap? 500 points, some Type 61? That doesn't seem fair. I could just buy some, mirror stones. Don't really need any of those. Purifying emblem. Cleansing flares that removes wetness and taint. Not sure what that is quite yet, but I'm sure we'll get to that. We have plenty of herbal medicines, plenty of sacred waters. It may not hurt to... Nah, we'll find our own Type 61. Let's put that to 45. Start the episode. Here we go. Mount Hikami, Yuri Kozukata. Alright, we just read this. Oh, wait, no. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Antique and Cafe, Kurosawa.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here?
Oh, I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
My name is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
Don't worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back.
Missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues to her whereabouts. Okay. Let's go check it out. What you got in here? What you got here? Some coffee. Just making all that damn noise over here, huh? I'm still nervous about standing here by myself, as I'm never good at handling customers. I've only just learned how to make coffee, and I've never actually served a customer yet. Well, what use are you? That's where we keep the various coffees and teas. Hisoka only buys things from regions and brands that she likes. These ingredients aren't for the drinks we serve in the cafe, but for people who come to buy the beans and tea leaves to use at home. The refrigerator's full of water, soft drinks, and a few beers. Alcohol isn't on the menu, but we sometimes serve it into the regulars. These drawers seem to be where the shop's receipts and financial records are kept. I'm not taking a proper look through them yet. The radio's been set out for decoration. The tuner doesn't work anymore, so it only ever puts out white noise. Then why do you freaking have it on? The cupboard is filled with cups that we don't use anymore. It's a clock with a large bell. Oh, that's what that is. Tobacco tray. It looks more like an antique accessory case than a functioning tobacco tray. Road from the shop leads to Mount Hikami. It was built for the tourists, but the only people who use it now are the people who live here. It's a big antique sofa. It's been here since I first came to the shop. I don't think it will sell, but Hisoka doesn't seem to mind. It's an antique clock on top of an old dresser. Hisoka has a thing for clocks. The shop is full of them. She said she finds them comforting. There are various antique cans and storage jars under a shelf for coffee cups. I just like looking at all this junk. The pendulum of the old grandfather clock sways slowly. The clock itself may be broken, but it works well as a decoration. Hisoka said she likes the rhythmic sound of the pendulum and the chimes that mark the hour. Okay, why are you opening the door to your own house so damn slowly, huh? A book about Mount Hikami was laying on the bookshelf. It seems to be about the traditions surrounding it. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Okay. Watching the sunset behind the mountain, too, was believed to invite forth beings from another world. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumors around of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountains alone, leaving behind no traces of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanished can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain's summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, the prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hikami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place to which commit suicide. How does a place become famed for suicide? As more people die, the place will gain a reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of a desire not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, these suicide spots are rarely known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Hikami distinct from the others. It is both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are so-called maidens of black water. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountains, or so the rumor goes. So there are also tales of specters on Mount Hikami who live their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden or one of those looping specters and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. Perhaps it's because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountains continue to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. So did that? It said my notes were updated, but did it actually? Oh. The Netherworld, the world of the dead. It is a place of never-ending night, permanent darkness. Where the Netherworld connects to the world of the living, the sky glows as if in the light of the setting sun. The light beckons those unfortunate enough to see towards the darkness they will never escape. Shrine Maidens. Ghosts of the Shrine Maidens often appear on Mount Hikami. The Shrine Maidens used to look after those who came to the mountain to end their life. They were all murdered and became ghosts. There is a story that long ago the Shrine Maidens were killed and their bodies washed up into the pool of purification. Now dead, they continue to carry out their duties. Their dark gaze, awakens suicidal thoughts within any who find themselves on Mount Hikami. This is just what we read earlier. Kurosawa's Antiques. An old house renovated by Hisaka, the front hall is now an antique shop and cafe. There was an antique shop there to begin with, but Hisoka always wanted to be a cafe owner, so she redecorated. There is a very relaxed atmosphere, attracting a few regulars. Hisoka also used it as a base for her unusual shadow reading business. Yet another draw for certain customers is her fortune telling, which Hisoka does as a hobby. Cool. Doesn't really help us all that much, but interesting. That damn radio's still freaking going off down there. What's in here? A pretty kimono hangs on the rack. Good for it. Stop opening your damn doors so slowly. That's your house. Why are you afraid to open the doors? Hold on. For some dumb reason. Put my water on the other side. All this reading makes a guy thirsty, you know what I'm saying? Small potted plantain lily is on top of the low dresser. Can we go in here? We can. Alright, what do we got in here? This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Is there another broken radio in here? A folder reading lost items sits on the desk. It looks like it's bound by string. These seem to be notes of Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client, missing item, diary, token, photo of deceased, details, locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother, relates to deceased individual, apply caution. The caretaker of the deceased has burned the diary at her request. Client, missing item, storeroom key, photo of deceased. Details, locate storeroom key, item may have already been lost. Token and item belong to deceased, apply caution. Item located, had been hidden by client's parents, returned to the client. Missing item, diamond ring. Token rings box. Client seeks lost engagement ring, requested fiancé not be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Found on client's desk, but it was in an obvious place, but somehow eluded the client. Client Rin Hojo. Missing item. Album of postmortem photographs. Token postmortem photograph. Details, reference materials for a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimal damage anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Result, found in an old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri towards the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Art of shadow reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability of... Well, we already read this. things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn part way into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have already been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. It's an old Japanese full-length mirror. I've never liked looking at mirrors. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himino. Maybe it could provide some clues as where Hisako went to find Fuyuhi. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. She went missing over a week ago. Do you still take on missing person cases, don't you? Man, my reading's terrible. I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she was waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done and quick. Remember when you found the precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Didn't you just read a letter that said, tell her not to go to the mountain, and what do? You go to the freaking mountain, because you're special. Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture to find her trace. Oh, we got some new notes updated. Fuyuhi Himeno. After coming to Hisoka for help, she went to look for her friend Haruka Momose on Mount Miyakami by herself. I keep saying Haruka and Haruka. I don't know which one's the actual pronunciation of it. Fuyuhi was one of Hisoka's regulars, not in the cafe, but for the fortune-telling. She hasn't come lately, so Yuri doesn't know her. Hisoka did not accept the case right away, but asked for some time to think about it. Growing impatient, Fuyuhi revisited the shop. You don't have a camera obscura. Hey, look, she actually runs like she freaking means it. Fuyuhi didn't come this way. Her trace went upstairs. I know where it went. But look, she actually will run. Holy crap. The world's about to end if this... I can't... What? These girls never actually run in Fatal Frame games. Who does that? Notes updated. Pool of Purification. A spot by the old path to the shrines on Mount Hikami. The path passes by a few waterfalls, and the pilgrims used to clean themselves in their crystal clear water before proceeding to the shrine. The pool below the maiden fall, used by shrine maidens, was particularly beautiful. For a brief time, the Pool of Purification was a tourist attraction, and shrine maidens performed ritual ablutions? I don't know what that is. For show. But it's been some time since tourists last came to Mount Hikami. According to legend, the true shrine maidens of Mount Hikami have all been murdered, which might be the reasons the faith abruptly died out. Their bodies are said to have washed up into the pool. Occultists like to refer to it as the Maiden's Pool. What is ablution? I do not know that word. I don't like the sound effect it makes when you freaking listen to you trace. It's eerie. Eerie as hell. Sounds like I'm in Silent Hill and something's chasing after me. There's something on the ground. Stupid ghost hand. I was ready for your bitch ass. Tourist brochure. I wonder if you dropped them. There's a map of the mountain. Kurosawa's Antiques, which were down there. Okay. This should be very useful. So this is the way to the pool of purifications, to the unfathomable forest. Got it. Main menu, press Y, the map, and I can look around. And we can look at our map here. So we're at the pool of purification. We're down here. Twilight Peak, Forbidden Valley. Look at all these lovely places we have to go explore. I knew they were gonna still make those stupid ghost hands appear. Bunch of assholes. Something under the waterfall. Purifying Embers 1. Holes that light the forbidden flame. They dry you and remove the taint of black water. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use Purifying Embers to dry yourself off. What if I want the malevolent spirits to find me and I want to kick their ass? Well, rip. Use stupid controls. Ah, you stupid freaking ghost hand of doom. I hate you. I knew it was coming too, but I was like... Pills made from myriad of herbs. Consuming them restores some health. So, is that my... I guess that's my wetness gauge down there. So, let's just test out one of these, Purifying Embers. Okay, good to know. My clothes are instantly dry. That's the power of love. Or something like that. The road is buried underneath earth and rock. Grass and trees jut out from amongst it. It must have collapsed a long time ago. Oh my god. Okay. I'm used to tank controls, but this game has super extra tank controls. Purifying embers. I'll take that. Down here. Make sure not to get too damn wet. There's something in the water. Okay, no ghost ham, we're good. Ahsoka's camera obscura? What's it doing here? Type 14 film times 24. Old film, it's not effective at exercising ghosts. It takes a long time to load. We got the stun lens. The lens that forcibly staggers the photograph subject. Use it to press R. You got the switch upgrade, allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. Select film. Yeah, we're gonna use this film. Up, the select lens. Are you a bad guy? Oh shit balls! Who are you? Okay, let's see. reposition ourselves here. Got Ghosty there. Oh, they're both over here now. Look at this. Look at this chick. You gonna attack me or are you just gonna be an idiot? Thank you. Dead. Get out of my face. Fatal Fram. Camera's gear must have been carried here by the current. That means Ahsoka is on the mountain too. But I should focus on finding Fuyuhi first. She can't have gone far. She couldn't have gone far. So let's take a look at our camera. How many points we got? 1300. Upgrades the camera's sensor capabilities, increases attack distance. Seems pretty good. Loading speeds. I'm gonna put. I don't. Oh, you have to have 50,000 points. Holy ball sack. Okay. Any ghost list we got? Man from Water 1. I wonder, you know what? This is probably like Fatal Frame 4, where you have to actually beat the game first to be able to see their description. More likely So, another thing that's kind of weird, I don't think there is a hidden ghost, like, ghost list is just the enemies that I've fought. So, kind of makes getting 100% a lot easier, but, you know, it's not going to be as much of a scavenger hunt as it was in the first one, where it's like, ah, crap, with the first 4. Woman on cliff. But, could be wrong. Let's check. Hold on. Ghost list. Did that update anything? Nope. So, yeah, when I take pictures of these chicks, these people, it doesn't seem to really do anything. It just says, subject, woman on cliff. Huh. That's it. Kind of disappointment, but at the same time, at least I don't have to worry about malarkey. I can't see to the bottom. Nobody can survive a drop from this. Can I help you? Between the rocks, I can see a stone lantern by the pool. It looks like it's deserted. We were just there, so we know it's deserted. So which way should she go? This way. Seems kind of cheating having this ability to Fuyuhi Himino to have this ability to tell where you're supposed to go at all times. Torn note laying on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi Himeno's. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual and as holy, but spiritual as in filled with the spirits of the dead. Spiritual as I shouldn't really be here, but I'm a stupid girl and I'm gonna go up there and do it anyways. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot. Haruka wouldn't go die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She's always so open to me. She's alert even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Where indeed? Notes updated. Unfathomable forest. So here's all this stuff. We've already read all this crap. Actually looking for our new notes about the unfathomable forest. A forest located halfway up Mount Hikami. The name comes from a folktale saying those who wander into the forest forget who they are and where they are going. The new path to the shrine goes through this forest. It was built as a part of the project aiming to turn the mountain into a tourist destination. However, after a landslide destroyed most of it, only parts remain. Some areas have flooded and now are fenced off. Since the mountain became infamous as a suicide spot, many curious occultists have broken through the fence. Belongings of missing people can be found there. Some say that those who go astray in the forest do not just get lost, but that they are killed by something. Okay. Now, the reason, I'm kind of weary, because it tells you not... It said do not stare at a ghost's fade, whatever, for too long, as it attracts unwanted attention, so... What? Was there someone by the shrine on the other side of the river? Was it Fuyuhi? I don't know, I didn't see anything. It was too quick. What do you want? Oh god, these controls sometimes, amigo! Compadre! Is there just one of you? Excuse you. Excuse you again. Come at me, bro. Come on. They actually added in a timer on this one. You see at the top, you guys can't see it, but in the top left of the actual camera when I'm looking around, it actually says Fatal Frame, and it has a timer next to it. So there's a time limit into which you can actually Fatal Frame stuff. As in the other ones, you could just Fatal Frame as long as you hit the timing right. You could just keep doing it over and over and over again. And it got stricter and stricter every time, to eventually it became damn near impossible. Okay. Like I was saying, it just seems kind of booty to have... Now, it's not like the Fatal Frame games to give you the ability to... Fuyuhi's tracing is here. I'll give you the ability to see where you're supposed to go next. Yeah, stupid ghost hand. There's a note lying at the dead leaves. It looks like Fuyuhi Mono's. I don't know what to do now that Haruka's gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone, I realize how important she is to me, how irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something myself when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The weight is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there is so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her that apparently she really loves her. I can use this note to pick her trace up again. Can I help you? Hanged woman. Can I help both y'all? Rude. Suck it. Both of you are very rude right now. Rude. Absolutely rude. I got your wife. What you gonna do about it, homie? Not gonna do shit. Ooh, that was a terrible picture. Come on. I'm not even going for your stupid rune points or whatever. Yeah? You want some, bruh? What are you looking at? Come and get me. No, he's dead. Alright, so he's dead. Good for him. Yeah, same to you. Shinies all around this place. What is this? Type 14 film times 24. Nice. Type 24, okay. Pretty good. I don't think there's anything else in here, right guys? Are we done with the ghosts trying to jump me and stuff? Right. Which way did she go? This way. What is that? Somebody's head sticking out of the water there. Fuyuhi Himino. She went in there. But first, shiny! Shiny? I saw a shiny. Thought I did. Didn't I? Shiny? There it is. More type 24. Alright. Anything else I should be aware of over here, guys? Anything good? No shinies? Shinies? Alright, I want to actually check this shrine here. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used dolls in its ceremony. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. Dolls are creepy, I don't like them. The countless dolls smile vacantly. Screw them. Screw all you stupid dolls! Door's shut. Doesn't look like Fuyuhi went into the shrine. Well, where did she go? Do I need to take a photo? Oh, no, there's something. This page from the notebook. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hummed that tune, I should start to tear up. That's bullcrap, because I hit that? You know, I guess she can't really see these ghosts, Fuyuhi, because, you know, you have to have that. Or maybe she does, because they did say it calls to her. Or calls to people who are meek and some other bullshit. Boy watching from behind. Girl watching from behind. And I missed the other one over there. Oh well. It's the motion controls are just a little jarring, to say the least. Don't get me started on my true feelings on motion controls. Because we'll be here all freaking day. Alright, I'm gonna say there's gonna be a zombie. A ghost gonna try and grab me on this one. No? Damn. I'm surprised. Okay, for sure on this one. No? That thing went straight through my hand. Can I help you? Man, now there's 3 of them? Okay, guys, look. Can I do something for you? There's a 3rd one over there. So I'll get him into the shot here. Oh, hello. Blah, 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 blah. 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 Yeah? What you got to say to me? Blah. That was horrible. That last shot of that tree, absolutely horrendous. Got your waifu. No more threesome for you. Oh wait, no. Don't you do broken neck ladies routine. You cannot steal that from her. That is her attack. Shut her chats. Suck it. Oh, we got one more here. Hey there, big boy. You looking to have some fun? Let's do portrait style. How about that? Let's give us some portrait style. Suck it. Interesting. Well, I guess I was partially right that there's going to be a ghost hand. I mean, some more cleansing fire. Stupid ghost hand. Purifying embers. Actually, don't know where his ghost is at. Is it over there? There it is. I got distracted killing ghosts. Oh, shiny. Don't you ping at me. I don't like shrine maidens, okay? I've dealt with enough shrine maidens in 3. I hate them. Ah, you suck. I like it here. I can die alone here. There's no one to stop me. I can take things slowly. Peaceful, dignified death. Life is nothing but misery and suffering. I'm sick of it. Well, definitely took care of that business. Damn, this forest is freaking intense here. A lot of stuff. No, I missed a shiny? Blasphemy. Zangfei 500 never misses shinies. That's not true. I miss shinies all the time. There's a puddle of water amidst the trees. Good for it. Shinies. Stupid hand. Mirror Stone 1. Black chunk of stone that black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Okay, cool. So it's like the mirror fragments in Fatal Frame, all the other ones. This is the first one to not use mirror fragments. What is making that damn noise? Who is pinging over here, huh? Is it you? Shut up. Let's see. Can I, like, sneak a peek? Damn. I'm gonna guess that sound is them hammering into the tree there. Whatever. Back to what we were doing. Hey, what's that? Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi? Fuyuhi? Look at me. What did you do?
Fuyuhi!
Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here. I have to find her.
Why did the two of us survive? We made a promise that we'd all die together.
When will we get the chance to join the others?
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka. Let's go back.
Alright. I'm gonna go all the way back. Don't you freaking try to run away on me. I'm watching you.
Die alone in a place like this.
What is this? No shiny left unturned. Watch the sunset makes me want to cry. I have no home to go back to. Nobody would be there if I went back. Everyone would be there, yet no one would. I know that now. That's why I came to the mountain. My grandma used to tell me, never go to the mountain at sunset. But my feet led me here. I chased the sun and it kept getting bigger. It wouldn't stop. I felt the need to write something, so I'm scribbling this down. I had to go into the water. I had to write this first. I had to write something. What else could I write? She's calling to me. I have to go before the sun sets. That's right. You thought I wasn't going to get that shiny, did you, Fuyuhi? You were wrong. It's my shiny. Then you could pretty much guess that things will not go as planned walking back here. This place is a little confusing, but thankfully I have a map on my Wii pad that's telling me where to go. I didn't actually go over here. Better follow me, you Fuyuhi. It still makes that noise even though we've actually have Fuyuhi with us.
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi! How did you wander off? Stupid kids. I hate children ghosts. They annoy me. What? Excuse you? You hit me? Pardon, I hate children ghosts. Because they're so annoying to fight. Go away. I'm not playing hide and go seek. Bug off. Me. Shut up. Not playing hide and go seek. You suck. Get off of me. Get off my nuts. No! Stop telling me I need to find Fuyuhi. This is horse swoggle. No, god damn it! Yeah, these kids are a little weird. Would you stop hitting me? Look at this kid. He's all demonized and shit. Get out of here. You're bugging me, kid. You're bugging me, kid! Stupid kids. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Damn, those things hurt. I'm gonna use the sacred water. She went back here, didn't she? Fuyuhi, what the balls did I just tell you?
Haruka, she's here.
I want to get Fuyuhi out of here, but she's being dumb. Okay, so we gotta walk around this way. Ooh, look, a shiny I missed. Alright, randomly appeared. Sit.
Fuyuhi, where are you?
Close your eyes.
This was Hisoka's favorite. Must have been crowded here by the river, just like the camera obscura. Grab the evade function to detect threats capable of being dodged.
In their full splendor, I know I'll remember you. Play with me.
Huh? There's a shiny.
I know I'll remember you.
Hey, shiny. Get your filthy ghost hands off me.
Forever
she go?
Fuyuhi? Play with me forever.
Where did you get that?
I know I'll remember forever and ever.
Get off me. Press B to dodge just as you're being attacked. Excuse you. What? Why can't I walk past you? You annoy me. Stupid invisible walls. Alright, time to deal with you. Get up there. Yeah, fatal frame. What? Okay. God, this camera. What the balls, man? It's so hard. Ah! Like, guys have no idea how hard it is to get the camera to do what you want it to freaking do. It just doesn't listen to you. Like, it's really, really frustrating me right now. Like, I'm trying to get her to turn around, pull the camera. Like, there's no way to not. I'm not talking about the camera obscure. I'm talking about the actual game camera to turn the brick around. Shutter chance. Ah, ball sack. It's so difficult. There's no camera freaking controls in this. Alright. Rune built up here. Come on. There we go, 5. Oh my god. There's no, like, button to make you quickly turn around. What the hell? What a weird ghost. Dude, that was a lucky fatal frame. Holy crap. Knock some sense into this girl. Fuyuhi, chill out with your weirdness, man. to explain the controls. The controls are just so inadequate. Did I get her? Ugh. You have to like kind of stand up to play this. Like right now I'm standing up. No, I don't want to. Got her. Damn! It's like almost at this point with this game, if you touch a weak ghost, it triggers a fatal glance, and you will see its memories. Touch to defeat a ghost. But if it's almost to the point where you, since the camera sucks so much, the in-game camera, you kind of need to like stand up and, I don't know, it's frustrating.
You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing.
I keep doing that. Tainted. Ghosts attack by leaving. Leave you by. Damn, sorry guys. Stepped on my damn wire here. Ghost attack may leave you tainted by the black water. If this happens, your health will continually decrease. Use purifying embers or defeat all ghost presences to remove it. Not really. Get away from me. Let's see, where's this guy? Wraps around. Can I just run away? Nope, you stay away from me. Stay away. Oh shit. Fudge monkeys! Holy ball sack, that almost killed me. I hit B, you stupid game. Get off of me. Run away! I can actually fight her? Hold on. Oh, fuck. I accidentally swapped in. Fatal frame. I don't like you. Stay away. Excuse you? Wow, that was, she like pulled her mask off, destroyed my fucking soul. Ow! Stop it! This blows. I don't like fighting this lady. Run away! Where'd she go? The shrine maiden must have something to do with you cutting her throat. I've got to get away before she finds me. That's what I've been trying to do! But I don't quite actually remember how to get down this mountain. It's over this way. Hey, a tent! Oh my god! Scrap from a notebook looks like it fell from a sleeping bag. How long have I been here? I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm glad I decided to do things right and come here to die. This place feels right. I thought I might get lonely, but there are people here, people who weren't alive. This place may be as strange as people say. I heard children playing just now. I tried to get a look at them, but they ran off before I could get close. Did they come here on their own, or were they left here? Earlier, I heard a sound of raspy breathing and running. After that, I heard a scream. I was scared and held my breath. I'm not scared of death, but that was terrifying. I saw a woman dressed in white today. She was wrapped in cloth, so I couldn't see her face. She seemed to stare at me for a while, then left. Which side is she on, I wonder? Will she be back? I saw her again. She turns up every day watching me. I feel her gaze, but not her presence. As soon as I notice her, she disappears. She must be constantly watching me. I heard a voice. A mournful voice, like screaming. No, like singing. It was a call of some kind, but not for me, not yet. My time is yet to come. Everything I brought with me is gone. I have nothing. Now I have nothing. I like it here. Nothing matters now. This was the right choice. I'm glad I came. She will come soon. She will take me away. She is calling. I must go. She's kind of a bitch. That's right. You heard me. You're a bitch. Leave me alone. Hey, shiny. No, I want the shiny. Huh? More shinies. Yeah, get off of me. I let go of that. Probably should heal myself. Small Jesus statues have been arranged on their air hole. This must be a place of some significance. Well, cool. Alright, I see where I'm supposed to go on the map now. This way. Let's get the hell out of here, Scooby! Okay, down this way, and we're home free? Let's get the hell out of here. To the pools of purification. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. I agree with you. While searching for her friend, Fuyuhi ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of the other women who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden sought in from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Soka's camera obscura, along with the charm she always likes to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. Not gonna be. You know, fun times. Got a lot of points. Did alright. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys, because that was really long. Holy crap, it's like an hour and 10 minutes. So hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. Stay tuned for some more, and hope you guys have a good one. Take care.